afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Game 4 here at the Cambridge Ringette Tournament. We have for you our U16A Ottawa Ice Game 4, the round-robin format against Mitchell, the Mitchell Stingers. This is a team that the U16A crew played last season in the, I don't know, what's going on? Sorry, folks. We played them in provincials, tying them in the round robin format and then beating them in the semifinals to get to the finals. This is a team that is undefeated in their regular season, undefeated in the tournament. They've beat Forest, they've beat Sudbury, so this will be a good game. Now at this point, both Ottawa and Mitchell are undefeated in the tournament, which means we'll be playing Mitchell again tomorrow at noon-ish. It's around 12:40, 12:45. I'll put that up on the YouTube channel. I see Sarah skating to the net. So she'll be starting. Ottawa starts the game with the free pass at center ice, and the pass into the Mitchell end. Checked away by Mitchell. Mitchell skates it behind the net. Sport pass behind the net. And Ottawa tips away the Mitchell ring. Mitchell stabs it in the neutral zone and sends it up to the Ottawa end. Mitchell now with the ring. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Back pass, looking for a shot down the middle. Narrow angle shot. Ottawa's goalies down for the save. Ottawa now. Hard cut, and a pass across ice. Ottawa feeds it up, one-on-one here. Ottawa with a shot and a save. The goalie's not sure where it is. And she'll turn it around to beat the 5 count. Ottawa checks away the Mitchell ring. And now Ottawa's back in business in the Mitchell end. A couple of white jerseys coming from the bench. Big speed and looking for a shot. Back pass. The player coming over that Ringette line, but Mitchell intercepts, passes it into the neutral zone. Ottawa ties up the Mitchell ring along the boards. Nice checking by Ottawa to dislodge that Mitchell ring. Ottawa skates to open ice. And a back pass. Picked up by Mitchell. Ottawa drives to the net. Shot blocked by the defense. Tipped at the net. And it went wide. Ottawa picks up the loose ring. Skates it over the top. Pivot. Pass. And Ottawa racing to the boards to pick it up. Mitchell finds the ring and sends it to the neutral zone. And Mitchell now at the bottom of the neutral zone. Pass up along the boards. Mitchell coming to the net. Ottawa's defense back in position. Mitchell will take it behind the net. 15 seconds. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Mitchell feeding it into the triangle, trying to get a shot off, and Ottawa ties up the ring. It's going to be a goalie ring. 12:45 left in the first period. Already some fast Ringette. Ottawa with a tricky backhand support pass. And Ottawa now with the ring. The bottom of the neutral zone. Into the Mitchell end, off the board, shot, and a save. Took it right to the crease. Mitchell looking to break out, pass along the boards. Ottawa tying the ring up along the boards. Three Mitchell sticks in there, and it's over the blue line. Race to the ring, and Ottawa wins the race. Ottawa, 10 seconds on the shot clock. There's the shot and the save. The goalie's going to keep it in the crease. And it's behind the net. Mitchell with a support pass. And another one. Ottawa working hard to chase down these rings, dislodge the ring. It's over the blue line, and Ottawa's going to get caught on a blue line violation. Mitchell will get the free pass at center ice. 10:39 left in the first period. Mitchell's pass off the boards in the Ottawa end. Looking for a shot down the middle. Ottawa closes the door on that one, and there is a tripping penalty coming against Ottawa. Time the penalty is 11:24. Mitchell with the free pass in the Ottawa end. Over the top, down low. Mitchell chasing that pass to the boards. Mitchell. The pass down low, narrow angle shot, and a save by Ottawa. And Ottawa will get caught on a 5 count. Mitchell back with the free pass. Mitchell trying to go over the top, back pass in front of the crease, shot and a goal! Mitchell with a blind back pass. Finds her teammate inside that defensive triangle. Here she is trying to go over the top and just sends it into the action. Mitchell pulling it out from underneath the Ottawa defender to score the first goal. Time of the goal, 10:47. Power play goal. Ottawa back at center ice. Ottawa pass into the Mitchell end. She'll cycle around. Underneath the center, shot checked away. Loose ring, up for grabs. Mitchell will get a piece of it. And it comes out behind the net for Ottawa. Ottawa with more time on the shot clock now. Ottawa, centering pass, shot. And Mitchell got a piece of that one. Into the crease. Tossed high. Ottawa's defense picks up that ring. Ottawa with a hard cut. Looking for a shot. Doesn't see one. She'll cycle as the Ottawa forwards change lines. Drop pass along the boards. Ottawa takes it behind the net. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Big speed. Ottawa. Shot and a goal! Cycling around, big speed, fakes the shot, turns around for a clean pass. And a nice forehand shot, time of the goal, 9:42. Ottawa ties the game up. Mitchell back at center ice. Mitchell looking for a skating lane, pass in front of the net. Oh my goodness, that was a quick pass. And that ring went over the net. Good for a reset, I guess. Mitchell back on the offense. Testing those passes from behind the net. Centering pass, shot, and a save. Ottawa's goalie looking at the ring. She's going to hang on to it. 9:07 left in the first period. Tie game. Mitchell with the ring. Drop pass. Cross ice. Tries to feed it through the triangle. Ottawa will block the ring, but her knee went down on it. As soon as there's body contact with the ring on the ice, the offending team loses possession. Mitchell is back for the free pass. Number 52 that you see there in Mitchell is the one who's scored a lot of the goals and has a lot of the points. Dead down low. Mitchell looking for a shot down at low post. Ottawa ties up that Mitchell ring and denies them a scoring opportunity. Cross ice pass through the neutral zone. It got away from Ottawa. Mitchell will pick it up. Mitchell's pass to the boards. Ottawa jumps on it. Ottawa keeps the ring in play in the Mitchell end. Lots of time on the shot clock now. Ottawa with the ring. Cycling around on her backhand, over the top. And Ottawa's pass off the tip of her stick onto a Mitchell stick. And Mitchell's pass is into the neutral zone. Mitchell in the Ottawa end. Behind the net. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Sends it to the net. Oh, and it hit the post. Bounced out. Ottawa's defense will pick the ring up, and she'll skate up to the blue line. Pass into the neutral zone. Clean stab by Ottawa. Ottawa tied up at the bottom of the neutral zone. She'll shovel it up, and it's intercepted by Mitchell. Mitchell turns the ring around. Ottawa tries to tie up that Mitchell ring. And Ottawa will chase the ring down in her own end. Skate through traffic, past the neutral zone, intercepted by Mitchell. Mitchell will pass to open ice. It's over the blue line, back in the Mitchell end, and now back in the neutral zone. Ottawa's defense looking to get back. Mitchell's pass goes behind the net. Narrow angle shot for the reset, and Ottawa will pick the rebound up and send it to the neutral zone. Ottawa's pass into the Mitchell end, hard off the boards, heading to the net, looking for a shot, back pass. And Ottawa will regroup. Oh, there's a shot on a narrow angle. The goalie scooped that one up. And Mitchell will pass it up the ice. Ottawa jumps on that loose ring. In behind the net. "10 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa pushes into the triangle, wants a reset, gets caught on a crease violation. Charging, actually. Ottawa goes to the penalty box for charging. She pushed too hard into that defensive triangle, trying to bust her way in, and she'll go to the penalty box for it. 6:15. Ottawa with a penalty to kill. Mitchell with the ring in the Ottawa end. Looking for a centering pass. Ottawa blocks it. Mitchell sends it back. Hard shot from the outside of the circle. It's blocked by Ottawa's defense. Ottawa moving the ring around nicely. Pass into the neutral zone. Gets away from Ottawa. Loose ring. Ottawa makes the stab and she'll skate to open ice. There's a pass off the boards onto the Ottawa stick. Ottawa with the ring now. 12 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa's shot just wide. 5 seconds. And Mitchell will pick that ring up. Goalie ring. 1:13 left in the Ottawa charging penalty. Mitchell's pass into the neutral zone, clean stab. Looking to feed it up the ice. Ottawa blocks the ring. Mitchell pulls the ring out. Heading to the net, past the defense. Narrow angle shot, wide into the corner. Ottawa's defense jumps on that Mitchell ring, but Mitchell hangs onto it. Ottawa regroups in the defensive triangle. Drop pass, Mitchell. Shot down the middle, blocked by the Ottawa defense. Mitchell chips the ring to the boards to keep possession. 7 seconds left on the shot clock. Mitchell up to the net, cross crease pass, comes out the other side. It's going to be a goalie ring. 32 seconds left in that Ottawa penalty. Goalie ring. Ottawa's defense sends the ring to the neutral zone. Mitchell intercepts. Short pass over the blue line. Mitchell trying to get to the net. Ottawa closing the door. Drop pass, Mitchell shot, blocked by Ottawa. Backhand shot, blocked. Oh my goodness! And Mitchell gets the ring in the Ottawa net. Let's take a look at how that got there. Mitchell's shot, blocked by Ottawa's defense. And I think that just bounced off a stick or something and into the net. Time of the goal, 4:18. Power play goal for Mitchell. It's 2-1. Ottawa sends it deep, right down the middle. Loose ring, picked up by Mitchell. And it's in the neutral zone. Ottawa intercepts the Mitchell ring. Fancy footwork by the Ottawa skater, and we're back in the Mitchell end now. Ottawa's shot, blocked, another shot, another save. Loose ring. Ottawa nudges it forward with her foot, sets up for the pick. She'll turn around. Tricky backhand pass, looking for that one-timer down the middle. Mitchell picked up that loose ring and sent it to the neutral zone. It's waved off as a two-line pass. Ottawa will move the ring up. Mitchell keeps it in the Ottawa end. Mitchell heading back to the net. Ottawa's defense gets back in time. A hard backhand shot and a save by the Ottawa goalie. She's going to keep that in her armpit. There it is. Mitchell with the ring. Ottawa with a quick check. Dislodge the ring. Ottawa trying to tie Mitchell up on the boards. Mitchell now with a shot. Now a bit of a wobble to that one. It came out the other side. Loose ring to Ottawa, and Ottawa will pick it up. Skating it up to the blue line. Mitchell checks the ring away on the way up and keeps possession. Ottawa jumps on that loose Mitchell ring. Tries to chip it over the blue line. All sorts of sticks in there. It's over the blue line in the neutral zone. Ottawa's leading on it, and it's going to be a Mitchell free pass as Ottawa had possession, and then Mitchell tied it up. 2:37 left in the period. Ottawa down a goal after that Mitchell power play goal. Mitchell with a pass to the boards. Looking at the net. Takes it into the triangle. Ottawa checks that ring away. The ring is checked loose by Mitchell. And there is a penalty coming against Mitchell. Body contact. Time the penalty, 2:22. Ottawa's turn to go on the power play. Ottawa with the ring. She'll turn around. Waiting for that opening. There's the low pick. The shot at point blank. Ottawa was looking for the ring. Mitchell will find it along the boards. Support pass back. Drawing the Ottawa forwards deep into the Mitchell end. Mitchell's pass along the boards. Ottawa's defense getting back in time. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Mitchell heading to the net. Hard shot and a save. Ottawa's goalie ring. Oh my goodness. Ottawa went down looking for that ring. Took Mitchell down with her. Loose ring to Ottawa. Short pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa tied up along the boards. Pass along the boards, and that will go to Mitchell. Behind the net. Mitchell with a back pass. Ottawa keeps it in play. And Ottawa on the attack as they have another 45 seconds on their power play. Over the top, back pass. Ottawa reaching for the ring. She's on her knees, looking for a passing opportunity. Back on her feet. Trying to get past that center and doesn't work. Loose ring goes to Mitchell, and Mitchell will move to the neutral zone now. Short-handed in the Ottawa end. Mitchell looking for the ring on the boards. Big burst of speed by Ottawa to steal that ring away, and Ottawa will fire it all the way to the neutral zone. Pass, drive into the net. Shot blocked by the defense. Ottawa's forward. Nice pass. Ottawa with a shot. Kicked away by Mitchell. Penalty coming. Body contact. Mitchell going to the penalty box. 3 seconds left on that first penalty. 25 seconds left in the period. So it's 5-on-3. That means 3-on-2 for the next 3 seconds. Ottawa with the shot off the free pass. And her teammate was there behind the net to pick up that ring in case it went sideways. Cross-ice pass to Ottawa. Ottawa with a narrow angle shot. Blocked by the defense. Picked up in the corner. Shot clock not working here. There's a pick. Looking for a shooting lane. She gives it to the pick. Oh, and the shot goes over the net. Ottawa running out of time at the end of this first period. The score is 2-1 for Mitchell. Stop kicking this tripod here. Pressed against the glass. Sorry, folks. Minute and 35 left on that Mitchell penalty when we start that second period. Second period, very close game. It's 2-1. Mitchell starts the game with the free pass at center ice. Ottawa with the ring. Off the Mitchell free pass. Pass into the neutral zone. Off the tip of the Ottawa stick. Loose ring tied up at that blue line. Comes out for Ottawa on the other side. Ottawa now on the attack. Cross ice pass, looking for that forehand shot. Nice pass. She's looking for a shooting lane. Cuts underneath the D, tries to send it to the net. She'll pick it up behind the crease. 6 seconds on the shot clock. There's the shot and a goal! The desperate shot clock goal. The goalie went down. And Ottawa put the ring in the open net. Let's take a look. 3 seconds on the shot clock, just past the glove. Beside the post, Ottawa ties it up 2-2. It's Vanessa. And Mitchell will hang on to the ring this time in the Ottawa end. Past the center. Ottawa's defense driving her all the way behind the net. Here's a pick. Trying to create an opening. Takes it out in front. On her knees. And my goodness. A water bottle went flying off. Let's see here. There's the pick. She's trying to bust through to get a shot off. She's on her knees and just hammers it. And she had the angle down on the ice to look up at the underside of that net. Mitchell back in the lead by a goal. Time in the Mitchell goal is 3:42. Loose ring. And the Mitchell end. Mitchell picks it up. Ottawa harassing the Mitchell skater, and Ottawa hangs on to the ring. Over that ringette line for safety. Off the boards, on the forehand. Big speed, looking at the net. There's the shot! What? No goal. I don't know. I'm going to push the replay button and see what happens. The way she was standing there, Chloe, I thought she had put it in. Mitchell turned the ring all the way around. There's the pass shot and a big sliding save by Ottawa. Mitchell keeps the ring in play. Cross crease pass, no one there to pick it up. Mitchell will find it on the boards. Oh my goodness. Let's watch that replay. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Mitchell coming off the boards. There's a shot. Hits her teammate who is standing inside the triangle. Ottawa passes the ring up into the neutral zone. Mitchell's first to the ring. Mitchell, cross ice pass. Back into the Ottawa end. Ottawa ties her up along the boards. Ottawa sending the ring to the neutral zone, but Ottawa's got all their players in the defensive end. Mitchell all the way back out. Ottawa with the ring in the neutral zone. Hits a Mitchell player. Loose ring. Picked up by Mitchell. And body contact penalty is coming against Mitchell. So let's take a look now at Chloe's shot. Oh my goodness. Wasn't a goal. So Ottawa on the power play, 3-2 is the score. 12:02 is the time left in the second period. And Ottawa's back pass ended up over that ringette line. Ottawa's defense wins the draw. She's trying to skate into the triangle. Loose ring picked up by the Mitchell defense, who will pass it to open ice. Race to the ring. Mitchell wins the race. Mitchell passes it along the boards. Ottawa wins that ring. Pass over the blue line. Not quite. Ottawa now in the neutral zone. Tripping penalty coming against Mitchell. Nope. Mitchell wins the ring. And the pass into the Ottawa end is intercepted by Ottawa, and Ottawa now will break out. Ottawa still on the power play. 1 minute left as they regroup in the Mitchell end. 12 seconds on the shot clock, cross ice pass. Ottawa, forehand shot and a save, rebound. Oh, nudged just out of the way. Ottawa sends it out in front of the net again. Mitchell takes a swipe at it and sends it to the neutral zone. Ottawa's defense is there. Feed it right back into the Mitchell end. Mitchell tying the ring up along the boards. Ottawa will find it. Ottawa covering the ring. She's looking for a shot. And we'll cycle around. Lots of time on the shot clock. 15 seconds left. Ottawa sets up for a pick. Takes it right up to the crease and tries to shove it in. Gets a reset for her trouble. There's the ring again. Ottawa up high looking for a shot. And down she goes. Cross ice pass. Shot blocked by the defense. Loose ring trickles into the crease for the Mitchell goalie. Mitchell finds her player behind the net. And Mitchell will break out. Through the neutral zone, Ottawa checks the ring away. Mitchell's got to go back for it. Pass up the ice, and Ottawa will pick that up. Ottawa with a pass into the neutral zone. 3 players moving up into the Mitchell end. Big speed, shot, a save. And Mitchell's pass up the ice, intercepted by Ottawa's defense, who's driving the net. Narrow angle shot and a save, rebound back to the shooter. 25 seconds, another shot and another save. Ottawa's defense gets 2 shots off for her time in. Mitchell will get the ring this time and send it up to the neutral zone. Ottawa challenging the Mitchell ring carrier. Mitchell's pass picked up by Ottawa off the boards. And Ottawa now into the neutral zone. Pass, just out of reach. And that will be chased down by Mitchell, who will nudge it into the crease for the goalie. Into the neutral zone now. Loose ring to Ottawa, and Ottawa will turn the ring around. Short pass over the blue line. Ottawa looking at that Mitchell defensive triangle. Takes the shot. Hits the defense. Lots of time on the shot clock. Ottawa's forwards are changing. There's a drop pass along the boards. Ottawa cycling around behind the net. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Only 1 forward in there. All the way to the net. Backhand shot and a goal. Naya goes all the way around the defensive triangle and shovels in a backhand chip shot. Waiting for those forwards to come in. Gets low, the goalie's down, and the ring goes up. Naya ties the game up at 8:08. Mitchell with a pass into the Ottawa end. And Mitchell looking at the net, sending it down low. Shot and a save. Ottawa's goalie is going to sit on that. Mitchell's looking in behind to see where the ring is. She was sitting on it. Absolutely sitting on it. A good high five there for Sarah. The big save. .7:52 left in the second period. Mitchell with the ring in the Ottawa end. Number 52, feigning. There's a shot and a goal. At number 52 is the one on Mitchell. So we can see here, there's the deception. Pivot for the fake pass, turned around and took the shot. Top corner, back into the lead. 7:40 is the time. 4-3 is the score, and Ottawa will get caught on a blue line violation for touching the ring on both sides of that blue line. Mitchell with the free pass at center ice. Mitchell with a pass right down the middle. Comes out to Ottawa in the corner. She's stuck there. Sport pass, and Ottawa will dive behind the net. Mitchell gives chase. Sport pass behind the net. Mitchell chasing again. Ottawa's defense feeds it up. Ottawa's pass is tipped away, and it's sent all the way back down to the Ottawa end. Ottawa with more time on the shot clock. Pass up the ice. Ottawa, pass along the boards. Mitchell intercepts. Loose ring picked up by Ottawa. Still in the fray, trying to muscle it up along the boards. The ring comes out to Ottawa. Ottawa with a pass off the boards in the Mitchell end. Mitchell digs at it and sends it all the way over 2 lines. Ottawa's defense wins the race to that ring. Pass up into the neutral zone. Ottawa, another quick pass. Clean stab. Ottawa now off the boards, heading to the net. Shot blocked by the Mitchell defense. 15 seconds left on the shot clock. Ottawa. Back pass. Shot through traffic and a save. Rebound up for grabs. Mitchell wins the contest, and Mitchell will skate to open ice. Mitchell's pass into the neutral zone comes to Ottawa, and Ottawa now is tied up at the blue line. She keeps it in play, feeds it up the ice, and that will go to Mitchell off the tip of her stick. And Ottawa with the ring after all that. Ottawa sends it deep into the corner. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ottawa on the backhand, cross-ice pass, picked up off the boards by Ottawa. Ottawa now takes it down low. Takes a narrow angle shot. Good for a reset. Mitchell's defense will pick that ring up. Ottawa channeling her to the boards. Mitchell's pass, picked up by Ottawa. Centering pass. Ottawa looking at the net. No shot. She'll cycle around onto the forehand. There's a pick. And the shot, save, rebound. Ottawa's trying to land that rolling ring. She'll find it in the corner. More time on the shot clock, 24 seconds. Ottawa sends it down low, shot and a save. Rebound in behind the net. Mitchell chips it to open ice. Ottawa jumps on it. Ottawa with the ring again. Lots of time to make something happen. Ottawa cycles around, and loose ring in the corner. Ottawa comes out with it. Big speed now. Off the boards. Shot. And that, I think, hit the crossbar. Bounced off the net onto the glass and onto a Metcalf stick. Mitchell. Mitchell now. Along the boards. Pushes it through. Mitchell with the ring, driving at the Ottawa defensive triangle, and the ring goes into the corner. Mitchell comes out with it. Centering pass. Pass down low, out in front of the net, shot and a save, rebound up for grabs, and Mitchell pulls it out of the fray. 3:52 left in the game. Mitchell up by a goal. Mitchell with the ring in the Ottawa end. Back pass, forehand shot, kicked away by Ottawa. Rebound, swatted at by Ottawa. It doesn't get over the ringette line. Mitchell hangs onto it. Here's the warning on the shot clock. I don't know, they should have gotten a reset off of that kick. And a shot over the net. Ottawa's goalie ring. Picked up by Ottawa's defense, sent to the neutral zone. Clean stab, nice back pass. Ottawa heads to the net. The shot is checked away by Mitchell. And the ring wobbles out from behind the net. Mitchell clears it. Ottawa sends it right back in. Ottawa looking at the net, centering pass. Ottawa picks it up off the boards. Mitchell chasing her to the boards. Ottawa feeds it into the triangle. Shot and a save. Rebound. Stays in the crease. Goalie ring. And Mitchell's goalie ring is left behind the net. Ottawa with a support pass behind the net. And there's a contest for it. Tug of war. It's going to the goalie. 2:43 left in the game. Mitchell with the goalie ring. Mitchell's pass into the neutral zone. Ottawa checks it away. Ottawa picks up the ring in the Ottawa end and tries to head behind the net. Penalty coming against Mitchell. Ottawa's goalie is heading to the bench. And Ottawa's pass sails into the neutral zone. That'll be the whistle. Mitchell will go to the penalty box, and Ottawa, with 2:16 left in the game, will have a power play to try and close this one-goal deficit to tie the game. Mitchell in the penalty box for boarding. Two minutes. Yeah. Timeout. See Sarah sitting in there. Likely means that she is going to stay on the bench. Ottawa will have the ring in the Mitchell end. Which means that with offensive possession, don't need the goalie right away. We'll take the extra attacker. So Ottawa will have 4 attackers in. And we'll try and keep possession for the next 2:16. A 6-on-4 situation here. Ottawa with a shot off the free pass, and the rebound is picked up by Mitchell. Ottawa checks away the Mitchell ring. And Ottawa now with time to make something happen. Ottawa's pass. And a shot wide in behind the net. Ottawa's going to pick it up. Minute and 33 on the power play. Centering pass. Cross ice. Ottawa. Shot blocked by the defense. Mitchell challenging that Ottawa ring. Ottawa jumps on it. Whistle for a shot clock violation. Goalie ring. Ottawa should have all their players covered here with that extra attacker, making it difficult for Mitchell to move the ring out. Race to the ring along the boards. Mitchell wins it, sends it into the neutral zone. Mitchell with the ring in the neutral zone. Ottawa's goalie is back in net, and a penalty. No, blue line. A blue line violation against Ottawa. 1 minute and 2 left in the Mitchell penalty. 1 minute and 18 left in the game. Mitchell up by a goal. And they are going to want to just cycle around with this ring. They're not going to want to give it up. They're not going to take any shots. They are going to take a shot. Well, nice save by Sarah, and an opportunity for Ottawa now to have possession. Ottawa's pass sails through into the neutral zone, picked up by Mitchell, who'll take it right to the net. Ottawa checks the ring away behind the net. Another opportunity here for Ottawa to have possession. Less than a minute left to play. Ottawa with a pass over the blue line, sends it deep, just out of reach. Ottawa with the ring in the Mitchell end. 45 seconds left in the game. Ottawa with a drop pass. They're back with 4 in. Ottawa shot, blocked, rebound, goal! Ottawa ties the game up with 33 seconds left. Ottawa trying to figure out what to do. Makes a cross-ice pass. Wicked shot, blocked by the defense, but it trickles to the outside of the crease. Ottawa's there to play it and stuff it in. Timeout. This one's going to be Mitchell's now. The game is tied at 4 each. And Mitchell will have possession at center ice. They are going to want to make a hard drive to the net. I think we're going to see a fancy center ice free play. One of those designed to create quick scoring opportunities. Let's take a look. Ottawa has a couple of those in their bag of tricks. This is where we'll get to see Mitchell's. Oh, my scoreboard is wrong here. It's not U16A. Apologies, folks. Should have fixed that. Didn't notice. There we go. So, less than 30 seconds. Ottawa intercepts the Mitchell pass. Ottawa with the ring. Ottawa trying to get through the Mitchell scrum. And Mitchell finds the ring to turn it around. Mitchell now over the blue line. Drop pass. They're going to give it to 52. Who's going to take it to that shot? And a big save by Ottawa, who's just going to sit on it. You know they're going to give it to 52 to score. She scored on her knees earlier in the game. 5.5 seconds left in the game. Mitchell with the free pass in the Ottawa end. And they're going to decide here what to do. And it's going to be a centering pass. Ottawa tips it away. 14 with the ring shot, and it's kicked away. Ottawa will take the tie. I think Ottawa is definitely showing that they are provincial team material, bringing Mitchell to a tie, showing that they're not going to be rolled over. I think giving Mitchell their first loss of the season, well, not loss, but let's say tie, beat their winning streak. How about that? Ottawa beat the Mitchell winning streak in the season. Don't quote me on that. I'll have to check how they did in their earlier tournament. Oh, we're this team. But good showing by the Ottawa team. So that's all the Ringette we have for you today. And then tomorrow at around 12:30, 12:40, we will have the final. The rematch, the grudge match between Ottawa and Mitchell. Thanks for joining, and we'll see you tomorrow.